Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Jonathan Yench, and thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video. First and foremost, I'd like to thank all of the new subscribers. There are quite a number of you that have been recently joining along on this journey, and for that, I'm extremely grateful. The fact that there's people out there who value my work and the kinds of videos that I'm creating, it's just, to me, it's just like the greatest honor of all. Like, I really do appreciate that. Now, the point of today's video is actually going to be yet another update on my life, because there have been some more major changes that have recently come about on my journey, and I figured that I'd be completely transparent with you guys so you know exactly what's going on and exactly what to expect from this channel moving forward. Now, after I left Utah, I actually ended up going to Las Vegas for longer than anticipated because I had a couple friends who were going, so I thought it would be nice to stay the weekend there. It turned out to be an extended weekend, but that's aside the point. And after I left Las Vegas, I headed to Los Angeles. For those of you who aren't aware, that's where I'm originally from. That was my kind of goal for the entire journey, was to end up back here in Los Angeles, because that is where my girlfriend is, that's where my family is. A lot of my old friends are still living here, so I wanted to leave Portland and come here to kind of regroup and regather myself. For the past 2 weeks, I've been staying here in Los Angeles with my girlfriend, and I gotta tell you, it's been really nice having an actual place to shower and do dishes and all these things that we take for granted when we're not living in our cars. But when you are living in your car, it's like, these things are such luxuries. So in that regard, it's been extremely nice. It's been great to spend time with her. It's been great to catch up with old friends and family and the whole package hoorah deal. Yeah, I've been here for 2 weeks or so, and I want to be transparent because the videos you guys have been watching are a couple weeks old now. I'm not on the road anymore, unfortunately. I would like to get back to the road, but right now I've just been staying here in LA and catching up with them. Some of you might be confused on where exactly I am and what exactly I'm doing, and I want to reiterate the fact that I left Portland because of financial hardship. I was staying in my car while road tripping. I was planning on staying in my car here in LA, but as it unfolded, I ended up staying primarily with my girlfriend and her parents. So in that sense, I haven't been living in my car for the time since Utah and now. Anyway, so yeah, that's where I've been for the last couple of weeks. So just know that I'm not on the road anymore. And another question that I've been getting a lot from you guys, which will be a good segue into the next update, is where the heck is my cat that was in my videos when I lived in Portland, and before then even, if you guys remember, what happened to her? That's a good question. And actually the answer is, when I left Portland, obviously I couldn't take her in my car with me. I wasn't gonna make her live on the road in my car with me, because that's just kind of cruel. So luckily my sister was nice enough, my sister and her boyfriend were kind enough to take Luna in and let her stay with them while I kind of try to figure out what my next step is and what I'm gonna be doing. The next update with that is actually another curveball got thrown at me, because my old landlord, out of the blue, kind of just reached out to my sister and said, hey, it's not cool with us that the cat is living here anymore, so I have to kind of figure out something to do with her. I have to like go get her really soon here. Unfortunately, that means I'll probably be having to get some kind of subleased apartment, probably up there, because it's just way cheaper than LA. LA is almost like undoable at this point. Luckily, fortunately, I should say, since I left Portland, I actually came into a good amount of money. So I now have some more financial stability, and I'll be able to get a subleased apartment for the time being until I figure out what exactly the next step is, whether that be to get a van and live the van life, because obviously a cat is much more comfortable living in a van than in my Toyota 4Runner. So that's a possibility. I definitely want to figure out a way to continue with the nomadic lifestyle. I really value, the mindset that goes along with it, and just the fact that like I don't want to be paying thousands of dollars for rent. And I'm sure a lot of you can resonate with that, because a lot of you are, giving me feedback that you you are on similar journeys or you're considering doing similar journeys. So I think this is just like a really good time to dive into it fully. It's just at this exact moment, I'm not able to do that just yet, just because I have to figure out something to do with the cat like as soon as possible. And I'm not gonna give her away. I'm not gonna just get rid of her, you know, she's like part of the family. So that's out of the question. So I just gotta figure out really where I can stay for a little bit until I'm able to, you know, save up a little bit more, maybe even like get a van. I don't know how I'll be able to get a van. Maybe I'll take out a loan or something, because I'd rather pay monthly payments towards something that I'm gonna own, like a van, and live in that, rather than somewhere I'm just gonna rent, and at the end of the lease, then you spend all this money and you have nothing to show. So that's where that stands. All of this is coming to circle back to what I was talking about earlier about being transparent with you guys. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to trick you or like make you think that I'm living full time in my car and this is just how my life is gonna be for the next foreseeable future, because that's just simply not the case. I don't really know what the next steps are for me. I know that I'm going to continue making videos about road tripping and car camping and adventuring and hiking and traveling, budget-friendly travel specifically, all that kind of stuff. That's not gonna stop, I promise. It's just I'm not gonna be living in my car full time pretty soon here, because I just have to figure out the cat situation before anything like that can happen. I wanted to be clear on that. I know some of you might be disappointed, and I'm sorry because you joined along thinking that I'm just gonna be road tripping and living in my car, but I promise that I will continue to do my best to make those kinds of videos. I'm gonna continue going on trips regardless of what I end up doing as far as a living situation, but my life is just very unstable right now, so I can't really give you guys an exact plan, and I hope that that's okay with you, and I hope that you guys are still okay to follow along on this journey, because you either like, you know, just the quality or the kinds of videos that I'm making, or B, hopefully my mindset and my goals and my vision is kind of resonating with similar interests or hobbies or ideas that you guys might have. I don't know, whatever your reason for joining along, I hope that me not living in my car doesn't break that trust for you, because I'm telling you now up front, that's what you're going to have to expect if you want to continue to watch my videos. Other than that, you guys have been giving me some amazing feedback, whether that be in the form of like helpful suggestions that have been awesome, or just feedback on what you liked about the videos, what you didn't like about the videos, any critical feedback I'm taking in, and just everything you guys have been commenting has been so helpful and so useful. And I definitely want to start engaging with you guys more. I'm going to start trying to comment back as much as I can. So if there's anything you have to say, like any questions that I didn't cover in this video, any suggestions for maybe like where to live or what to do, because I don't know what I'm doing right now, that would be really appreciated. And if you want to just leave those in the comments, I will definitely do my best to get back to as many of you as I can. That's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. Thank you guys again, all of my subscribers. I appreciate your support. You're really motivating me to continue to do what I love to do, and that's just awesome. That's a beautiful thing to me, and I'm so appreciative that you are giving me the chance to do that. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Go out there, go on some adventures, live your life, beat the status quo, do all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Make sure to check back in on Sunday. I'll be posting another more fun adventure type video. I look forward to seeing you guys back here very soon in the next video.